Good Monday morning to you. It's December the 19th. It's 8:21 in the morning. Not sure how much of this week I'll be doing business with the market, as it is approaching the Christmas holiday this weekend. But looking at the market this morning, things look about normal for this time of the day. We've had normal looking activity. Volume is 9,700. The ES volume does look considerably down from where it normally is around this time, just as a secondary indicator. Market depth is behaving normally. So we'll start the morning by planning to do business. What I see here, first thing, is that MACDs have really gone down for gas. While the best we've gotten here is about a 23% retracement here around the 7 o'clock hour. So that says that we can get a push on up. And the other thing, looking at our 6K chart, after we hit this deep here, after we hit the deep on Wednesday of last week, or Thursday of last week, we bounced up off of it, and we've gone to the deep again, and so we're back up. We've gone to the deep here, we've come down for probably about a 50, and then we've gone back up to it. This has been a big impulse up here. So I want to see what this is going to do. Whether or not it pivots down today and heads. If it pivots down from here, then we're going to be going to much deeper deeps, I expect, this week. But if it goes ahead and pushes up from here, then we could be in a up moving pattern from there. So we'll see what it does as the day goes by. For now, I'm favoring. I really have to favor the longs right now because of this going down for gas. It's so pronounced here. So that's what I'm going to look for. And I will I'll wait for closer to the bell or when a trade sets up. I'll be back. Alright, well, looks like we're going to be starting the market here in just about 20 seconds. Market depth hasn't changed much. Looking for a potential entry at this point. Because of the MACDs here, I have to favor a long entry. I think we might be starting to run out of oomph going up. MACDs and price action tend to be working pretty nicely together here. We've had our pivot, pushing down below it now. Move that to +1. Pump that down just a touch more since we seem to be moving. So looking at this separation on that 610 here, it should get to the bottom band and really go down on it. Especially with this one being shish-kebabbed here in the 987. It's not a lot of strength for up. So we have a kind of a battle of the foot potentials here. You have this separation here, which should get on the bottom band and run down. You have this one trying to make a foot, but this also can splash to the bottom side. So let's see if it's going to pop down from here or not. Okay, so the same going down for gas that I saw on the 144, I'm now really seeing in the 377, which inclines me to believe that we might be running, we might flat out be running out of gas here. But with the triggers down like that, I'm going to wait. First target can get filled. Okay, first target was right there at the 23. It's been filled. So this is doing quite nicely here. And this is working well on the 610. Now the 987 has fallen below in about 280 BBs or so, or ticks. This thing goes ahead and locks on the bottom, and we've got an interesting sign that we're going to have even more down. I can go ahead and move that to this pivot area. Once we break down through the 138, then I'll even come up here behind the 62. We don't have any news coming out this morning. So, not for sure what's causing this behavior other than it's 9 o'clock and people are just going, oh, it's 9 o'clock. Let's do something. Let's go ahead now, pull in behind that pivot point there. So with this doing like this, it could be a step, but if it's a step, I feel like it's on the weaker side of the market. Protect a little bit here. So this is a picture I've seen a number of times on the 144 where you've got the trigger starting to open up and price comes up to the mid band. And when I see that, that's usually, you don't want to go trying to go long into these triggers because they're going to open up on you and come down. So considering that's on my 233, that's a good sign. We'll see if I get this thing to push on down deeper. See if my second target can get reached. Does look very favorable in this chart though, especially how that's pushing down there. In fact, let's go ahead. So See if we can't get to the 62 even. That puts us closer to the outer band on this one. So I have a little mental battle going on here. All the way up to the 610, it's now noticeable that MACDs are going down for gas. Okay. The deal here is, however, with the smaller time frame charts are saying down for gas. But if I look at the larger chart, 41K or 4K, right here, this is a big deep. Right here, this is a step. Okay, that's a nice step entry on a smaller chart. So, and that usually then pushes down. So I'm inclined to hold this more. Okay, so here's what I'm watching. I'm looking at this. Large triggers really now have opened up, spread out, coming down. I've taken longs at this position enough times, like, say take it right here. I've taken enough longs that have just chewed me up. I know not to go against something like this. So I'm holding. We're going to see what happens here. All right, it's 9:15. This is normally my exit time of the morning, so I either let my target or my boundary get knocked out here, or I'll be tightening my boundary up behind this pivot. Either way, it's going to be a fine day today. I got in at the very tippy top, just about. Very pleased with the way the day has gone. All right, so there we go. 2.25 points for the day. Fantastic. It looks like the going for gas may actually this morning going for gas may actually may start to work for a few minutes, 30 minutes or so. But then after that, I really do feel like the bigger drop from the larger charts are going to come in and possibly push it on down. I certainly won't be surprised to see that tomorrow morning when I look back at what today did. But nonetheless, happy with that. Thank you very much. Great start to the week, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.